Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Don't let her beauty distract you from red flags. Don't let her beauty distract you. Now, I've talked about this general subject several times before, and I probably will talk about it several times more. Because let's be real, a lot of men are getting caught up. A lot of men are simping. A lot of men are getting used by women for no other reason that they're beautiful. They're fine. I still never forget somebody tried to justify paying for a beautiful woman. And they were like, come on, she was beautiful. Like, man, get the fuck out of here. All right? Dude, if she's beautiful, okay, fine. That's great. If you can find a beautiful woman who is in cooperation to your operation, heck, you need to be doing videos. Now, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But see, what happens is a lot of men will meet that beautiful woman and the red flags are there. She's doing stuff that should let you know she's gonna be a problem. Yeah, you out at the restaurant with her and everything, and she flirting with the server. Or she looking over at another man. She in her phone. Or when you text her and stuff, she don't text you back right away. And she'll leave you on read for a long time for those who have those type of phones. She read your text and then she might text you back a few hours later. You know, you be like, wait a minute, hold up. hold up. Shoot, she walking with you and stuff. She might not walk beside you, walk ahead of you like you supposed to be following her. She doing a whole bunch of stuff that's not according to your plan. But you dealing with her because, you know, she got that fat ass though. Or she real pretty, something. She got whatever you like. She got the big breastises or nice breastises, whatever. How many men out there are putting up with that woman for no other reason than she's beautiful? Seriously, let's just be real on it. It's a common thing. That's why I'll have to talk about it now or keep talking about it. Like I said, if you can find a beautiful woman and she down for your program, she's supportive and everything, shoot. You need to be doing videos, lock her down, shoot. You start looking for the wedding ring for her, shoot, you doing all right. She beautiful and she down for your program and you seen her around some children and she could have some motherly instincts. Hey, that's another thing too. She might not like kids. Hey, seriously, you might be thinking family and stuff. You want to have a legacy. Should you get around with her? She got some babies around. She's like, man, go away or something. She don't show any love for children. Hey, that's a red flag if that's what you want. If that's what you want. If you ain't feeling children either, hey, that's great. Like I said earlier, it could be dynamic. Her attraction for you could be dynamic anyway. So you don't know. And see, another red flag too is just a pure, oh, well, I gotta get to know you. She don't want to sleep with you. You know, she want to go to all these restaurants. Those are red flags. You gotta pay attention. But see, what happens is so many guys get fixated on her beauty, like, oh, she's so beautiful. You know, they drooling a little bit and everything. That's not gonna work out. That's not gonna work out at all. Shoot, you don't want to be dealing with that, do you? You know, you got to say, okay, she's beautiful. Now what? That's why I always say, and I've said it before, you know, as a group, we just go for the woman's beauty. That's why a lot of men get played. But, you know, Rom says, okay, she's beautiful, fine. That's no problem. Shoot, I always talk about the damn principle. If you look at a woman and the word damn come out of your mouth, walk on over and at least shoot your shot. I don't have a problem with that. But then you still got to find out what's on her mind. You got to find out if she is the type who's going to support your in cooperation to your operation. You know, because your main relationship first is with yourself. Is this woman fit? First of all, does this woman even no, I don't care how beautiful, even how she might be cooperative and a generally nice person, does she fit into your operation? And that should be considered a red flag. You know, what is she doing? Is she an asset to you or a liability? You know, you got to ask yourself that question. You know, you got to ask yourself that question. You got to look at her all over. You got to say, okay, she's beautiful. Okay, you walk over. You say, damn, you walked over. What's she talking about? What's she talking about? You know, first of all, is she even your class? I met some women, they look fine until they open their mouths. And I was just listening to them. I'm like, no, we're not in the same social class. It's going to be a problem. Or she caught up into some other stuff. She caught up into some other stuff. Or she doing some stuff. You like, you ain't a drinker, but she wants to be a drinker. Red flag. She ain't fit into your world. You got to look at every little thing. Every little thing, because you got to ask yourself, okay, yeah, she beautiful. Now, like I said, if you one of those types, you just want that quick hit or something, okay, fine. But even then, you need to ask yourself, if you see a red flag, because there's been plenty of guys who thought they were getting a quick hit from a woman, and then, you know, they like chilling all of a sudden. They're like, damn, why my pee burning? I'm serious. You know, why their pee's burning, why, you know, all of a sudden she said, well, baby, you know, my period's late. I've known some guys like that, you know, they thought she was all fun and everything. And she might have been showing some stuff. Like, okay, yeah, she beautiful, but pay attention to what she talking about. Pay attention to her actions. Pay attention to what she talking about. And you want to pay attention. She could be feeding you a line of bullshit. But you know what? You don't know. You still got to listen, because some of the shit could be true. Sometimes women will tell you exactly who they are and everything. You know, pay attention to love bombing. Women love bomb too. Like, that's the ultimate fantasy for a man. Get some like woman that they label a dime. They label, notice I said they label a dime. We ain't going to get into that conversation. Shit, let's be real. She could be a consensus dime. And she can come up, she can love bomb a dude, say, oh, you so fine. You know, stroke, you know, women make love to that man's mind. That's how a lot of women get over. They stroke that ego. Shoot, that's how some sex workers get over. They stroke that ego. She doing all that stuff. Shoot, that could be a red flag right there. It's like, okay, she a little bit, she stroking my ego a little bit too much. What's up? Especially if she just met you. You pay attention to every little thing, you know? And it's like, don't be like, well, she fine though, she got a fat ass though. It's like, nah, that one can hurt you. Because as I said, as I emphasized in the last episode, and I will always emphasize, your main mission, your main relationship is with yourself. You got to ask yourself, is this hurting me in any way? And then when you start seeing those red flags, sometimes they ain't even red flags, they red banners. You seeing a lot of stuff. You should be, every little thing you pay attention to. Like how quick she texting you back, how she is when she walking with you in public. You know, is her eyes looking around, she focused on you. Even how much she's saying she love bombing you and everything. Even that, you want to pay attention to every little thing about her. No ifs, ands, and buts, all right? That's the thing, all right? And like I said, there ain't nothing wrong with that. We all want a beautiful woman. We want a woman that we at least want to look at. But then you got to look at all this other stuff. You don't ignore it. I don't care. And don't, you know, and it's like this. Some guys might put up with that one because one, that's the only beautiful woman they ever got with. Two, that's the only woman who's showing some interest in them. If you can get one, you can get a 100. So you got to have that attitude, all right? So anyway, that's all I have for right now. That's all I have for right now, because, you know, I'll probably do a car video or something, okay? So, but that's all I have for y'all right now, okay? So anyway, like I said, don't let her beauty distract you, all right? Just always remember that your main relationship is with yourself, all right? So anyway, I'll get back with y'all. Peace and blessings.